Alright, this episode is going to be slightly shorter than the previous episode, as I'm trying to figure out where I want the length of the episodes in this series to end up. I'm also trying to do as little cutting as possible in these first couple episodes, because I really want the audience to be able to get that feel and the atmosphere of what starting a new survival game in the long dark is like. And I think too many edits and cuts will sort of rob you of that experience. And I think it's also important for the audience to be there for when I'm making decisions, because in this type of survival game, your decisions are what lead to your success or failure. I mean, you have to make 100 good decisions to survive, and it only takes one bad one to end the run. So, with that, we are going to pick up right where we left off. You know, starting to think that maybe staying out on that island isn't the best course of action. I thought there was a fireplace out there, but there is not. Staying there seems like a less than good idea. I want to be able to cook food, boil water, all that stuff in the place that I'm living. Maybe we'll set up here. I don't think I've ever used this house as a base before. Yeah, we're gonna live here. For the time being.
I need to drop something.
So what we'll do is we'll stash this stuff here. We'll eventually go back for the stuff we left at the island. We didn't leave a whole lot there. We took all the good stuff with us. Well, most of it. There's some food and stuff in the fridge. It's probably useful. Thin wool sweater. Lots of fuel. Still need a knife, though. Alright, we're gonna need to put these clothes in this cabinet. Oh yeah, we had a sewing kit out on the island, too. Let's put on our nicest clothes. Better? Kinda. My pants are better. Alright, the rest of it can get stored. Sure, some of it might be better if I repair it, but I have to repair it first. Okay, there's that. Put crafting stuff in here. We will leave the sticks here, but we're going to leave them right here by this stuff. And we're going to leave the books too. All of them but one. And then matches. Nice, a fire log. I'm going to put in here. can I keep the medical stuff? Is there a... Of course there isn't. Top shelf of the single one, we'll put medical stuff. And then we'll put food in the fridge. This way we'll be able to look around here more, because we're gonna find better stuff. Not sure I want to go. I should probably go back for that stuff soon though, especially that dead rabbit. Lots of coffee out there too. So I do have reasons to go back out there. This stuff. One of those on me. Need to keep that. Sounds very nice out. In this door. And the wind's starting to pick. I don't see any animals. Would really like to find some rifle cartridges. Feel a lot better about exploring if I had those. Oh, a shell casing. Ooh! Revolver. There's a radio, so it should be... Maybe I should just move in here. Yeah, I think that's the good idea there. Place doesn't... I can always keep stuff out in the trunk of a car. Like meat and whatnot. Then it'll stay cool. It'll actually stay longer, better out there. Maybe we'll find a knife or a pry bar. Maybe an axe. No, I didn't think so. Thought there was another saw, but that's not gonna do me a lot of good. Sewing kit, jerry can, fuses. No, don't break that down.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, I think it's probably best to set up here as compared to that house. I can do fire. A lot more storage. More revolver cartridges. Whetstone, that'll be useful when I find a knife to sharpen on it. One rifle cartridge. Lots of shell casings though. I'm sure I'll find more stuff as I break down the boxes.
This'll come in handy.
There's a lantern. This has everything. Except a knife. Or an axe. Is that a fire striker?
That'll come.
And a can opener. Nice. Okay. What's this revolver look like? 90%. That's decent. Get it reloaded. Alright. We can defend ourselves. Well, we gotta figure out where everything's gonna go. I haven't even looted everything. Let's check out the back door. Truck. Not as useful as the car right there. I can use that car's trunk. Store food. At least perishable stuff. Yes, this is where we are going to live. Got lots of storage space. Lots of food. Energy drinks. Yep, pry bar. Okay. Thing is, this is where we're going to be staying. We're gonna have to go back to the island and the house across the street. That's fine. That won't be too much work. Yeah, because I definitely want to see what happens with the radio, too. Lots of sodas to drink. Okay, so how much space is in here? Looks like a good place to keep tools and materials. Oh, and I do have 2 rifle rounds I can load into the rifle. Scrap lead. Loaded too. Alright, now that we know where we're living, for real this time. Not like the last 2 times. This time we're staying here. At least for the time that we're in this zone. But it's never a bad idea to have things stashed in multiple spots. As long as you have the resources to do so. You know what? I'm gonna break all this stuff down. Okay. Alright. We need to check other houses for more tools. We definitely need a knife. We need a pot. We need an axe. What is that? No. Wow, I have... Bad dog. Go away.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
Okay. I couldn't cut him up if I wanted to, so I'm not even gonna try to track him down. I am going to check this building, though. If I hadn't missed those first two shots, I would have been in a much better position. Do a lot more repairing on my gear now, too, probably.
I could use this.
But lots of curtains to cut up in this area. There. All fixed up.
Too heavy.
Fine, we're just going across the street. Put your wine in.
This stuff will come in handy.
Is carrot. Cooking pot. Yes. Fresh cooked salmon. Let's just eat that right now. We'll drink a soda. Another one. All right. Other than the fight with the wolf, that going pretty well. We just need a knife. I can cut up curtains and stuff so I can get cloth scraps, then I can repair all my gear, make more bandages, fight more wolves.
What have we here?
Always check under the beds. A cup of herbal tea.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Really gotta find a knife. Check these bars.
Something's gotta go.
Fishing book. Could have swore I just heard another wolf howling. I did. In this building? Reload my revolver.
Wonder if the owner's around. I can barely walk with this much gear.
You're gonna be fine. Even more fine if you found a knife, though. I don't remember if you can find knives in cupboards, but I'm gonna look.
Never would have thought to look here.
Really? I never would have thought to look in the cupboards. Alright, let's... dump some of this stuff off. In we go!
All this gear is slowing me down.
Oh, he ruined my hat, that little... Alright. What about these gloves? These ones better? Let's say overall, yeah. Better for wind. For the rest of it. I'm not wearing it. It goes in the box. I'm gonna leave the rifle here until I can find a air kit. Or gun cleaning kit to keep it, make it nicer. And food. We're just gonna store that in here. Lots of food in that other house and out on the lake, so we'll have to go back and get. Book on me for easy fire starting. And we'll put the pot. No. Place. Place can. Charcoal. Alright. I have a feeling we're going to shoot a lot of wolves trying to live here, though. But maybe I can run in one side of the building, run out the other, and be able to avoid them a little bit. We'll see. But what we are going to do, we're going to exit the building and enter real quick so that the game saves. Alright, and that's where we're going to stop episode 2. Thanks for joining me for episode 2. Later episodes, as we establish ourselves in the game, we'll probably have more cuts and edits just to reduce, travel time and stuff like that. But we'll see, because I do have a special viewer out there who likes watching the walking game. I'm also going to be imposing a restriction on myself when it comes to harvesting rabbits. I'll be exclusively using snares, so in this run you're not going to see me throwing a whole lot of rocks at them. But if you have any suggestions or advice that you would like to give, please leave them in the comments. If I consider it good advice, or maybe if I consider it bad advice, I'll take it anyways and shout you out, so that you get all the credit you deserve for the success or failure that comes from your advice, because if I get the chance to blame my failure on someone else, I'm gonna take it. Thanks again, and I will see you all next time.